Every Chow Chow owner should have these 9 emergency items. And in this video, I'm going to explain why. The first 4 items are for emergencies that can happen anywhere at any time. The last 5 items are for emergencies that are more specific to the Chow Chow breed. So, you're going to want to stick around for the whole list. Number 1. A thermometer. It's important to take your dog's temperature rectally when they're overheating. Rectal temperatures for dogs should be between 100.5 and 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. If you suspect your dog is overheating, immediately start cooling them down with cold water and then take their temperature every 5 minutes until they're back to normal. Number 2. A first aid kit. You should always have a first aid kit on hand with items like gauze pads, triple antibiotic ointment, and a muzzle. One of the most common first aid emergencies is a cut or a laceration. If your dog has a wound that is deep or longer than 1 to 2 inch, it needs to be cleaned and treated immediately to prevent infection. If your dog has a small cut or scrape, you can clean it with warm water and then apply some triple antibiotic ointment and a bandage. But if the wound is deep or longer than 1 to 2 inch, you need to get to a vet immediately. Also, if your dog needs to be muzzled during treatment, it's much easier to have a muzzle on hand than to try to fashion one out of something else like a magazine or a rolled-up towel. No. 3. A bleach solution. If your dog gets something in their eye, immediately flush it out with cold water and then put 1 drop of 3% hydrogen peroxide in their eye. This will help to remove any debris and get rid of any discharge. If you don't have hydrogen peroxide, you can use a mild bleach solution. Dilute 1 tablespoon of bleach per gallon of water and then put 1 drop in your dog's eye. This will help to remove any debris and get rid of any discharge. Then immediately follow up with a trip to the vet. Number 4. Milk of magnesia. If your dog eats something toxic or has an upset stomach, you can give them 1 tablespoon of milk of magnesia per 10 pounds of body weight. This will help to stop the stomach acid and prevent further damage. 5. A dew claw. If your dog has a dew claw injury or an emergency spay or neuter, you'll need to keep the area clean and dry to prevent infection. Keeping it elevated will also reduce swelling. Number 6. Anti-inflammatory medication. Over-the-counter anti-inflammatories like aspirin and ibuprofen are toxic to dogs. Only give your dog anti-inflammatories that are specifically labeled for dogs. These will help to reduce inflammation and pain from things like arthritis, injuries, post-surgery, and other conditions. 7. Pepcid AC. Pepcid AC is an over-the-counter acid reducer that can help with things like gas, bloating, and acid reflux. It's also safe for long-term use. 8. Simethicone. Simethicone is an anti-gas medication that can help relieve gas and bloating. It's safe for both short and long-term use. And 9. Activated charcoal. If your dog eats something toxic, give them 1 tablespoon of activated charcoal per 10 pounds of body weight. This will help to absorb the toxin and prevent it from being absorbed into the bloodstream. If you want to learn what foods are toxic to dogs, click the video on screen now. And please subscribe for more dog health and nutrition tips.